I think it's a dog. I'm not sure. But
I am pretty sure that that is not a cougar. I can't 100% say for sure what it is, but it does look like, I think what most likely it is a dog. Obviously, it would be much easier with a front view from, like, if we were able to see the front of it, other than just the kind of the back of the body. Seeing its face would be helpful, but I am pretty sure that is not a cougar. Start off, here is a size comparison. You can see the cougar here as compared to a human. I think this might be a tiny bit exaggerated. I think cougars are a little bit smaller in regards to human than shown in this picture. We can see in this screenshot here when the animal is walking like directly beside her, it is barely knee height. So I don't know how tall she is, but generally cougars tend to be at least a bit bigger than that. As far as I'm aware, I've never really seen one up close, but they do tend to be a decent bit larger. Second point here, you can see that cougars or mountain lions, don't, in the comments, they're the same thing. They have very, very long tails. I couldn't really get a super good screenshot of the tail, but it looks here like it doesn't touch the ground. Like, it might be holding it up a little bit, but it doesn't look like it touches the ground, so it doesn't look nearly long enough to be a cougar tail. It's another screenshot. I really could not get a good one. I don't know if they can get a good one, but the tail does not look nearly long enough. Here's kind of a comparison of an actual cougar from behind. You can see how long that tail is. Also, it looks like the ears of the animal in the video are a bit larger and a bit pointier. Again, I couldn't really see that well. And you can also see that the underside of the cougar is a decent bit lighter than the animal in the video looks like. Like, again, it is pretty much the same color, but it doesn't have that lighter underbelly and stuff, and you can see the ears here, they do look quite a bit pointier. There were also a lot of people in the comments of the video that I stitched saying that it's a bobcat or a lynx. Due to size, that does track a little bit better. However, the tail for both looks to be much longer than are found in either the bobcat or the lynx. The tail of the animal in the video is like pretty much between cougar and bobcat or lynx. Both of these cats up here have very, very short tails as well. Both of them are much more patterned than the animal in the video, especially the bobcat. They have pretty distinct spots. Lynx have typically lighter and less noticeable spots, but there are still there. Again, if we look at the animal in the video, there's no patterning there at all, so it's definitely not a bobcat or a lynx, even though that is a bit closer to the accurate size. I also just finished looking up some stuff about this, and apparently, I guess this is in Utah, but the Utah Department of Wildlife did come and look at the area, look at tracks, because it was raining, it was flooding, there was a lot of mud, and it did look almost identical to canine tracks, so it probably was a dog. At least that I could find out. This is not, in my opinion, a cougar, bobcat, or lynx, but according to the Utah Department of Wildlife, it is a dog.